Hey guys, Casey Harmon here with the Apex Group. Got another video for you. Today's topic and question that I often get from buyers, are HOAs good or bad? Let's find out. So what is an HOA? HOA is a homeowners association. It's basically a governing body that helps manage and regulate things, typically with condos and townhomes. Sometimes single-family homes, especially community developments, maybe some newer developments, might have an HOA, but they manage very little and are typically involved with a lot less compared to townhomes or condos. So it is difficult to answer the question, are HOAs good or bad? I've had several buyers and sellers enjoy their HOA while others may have had a negative experience. So it can be very subjective. In my opinion, HOAs do have their benefits. Some things that I look for when paying for an HOA are making sure that the monthly rate is not too high, because if you're paying a mortgage and you're paying an HOA, these are two separate things. And if you're maybe renting out your property or making it some sort of an investment property, you want to make sure that those things are covered and you are actually seeing some return on your investment. Every property and every HOA can vary significantly. So each property, again, very different. Each HOA, very different. So it's important to look at what an HOA covers. When you're in transaction on a home as a buyer, you will receive HOA documents. It's usually a pretty good chunk of information, but important to read because it lets you know what they manage and how you're protected as a home buyer. During a transaction, you have 5 days to read through those materials and make sure that the reserves look good to you, that the projected assessments or projects that the HOA plans on doing to the home and to the properties is clear. You also want to see documentation of meeting minutes, because once you're in the home as a homeowner, in my opinion, I strongly encourage you to attend all of the HOA meetings so that you know exactly what the HOA is talking about, what's important to the other homeowners, and the overall community. Basically, you just want to know what's being taken care of and what's not. If anything's not to your satisfaction, you as a homeowner have the right to bring that to the attention of the HOA. HOAs can cover a variety of things, such as, and I think in my opinion, one of the most important is exterior maintenance. There's also water, sewer, garbage, common areas, landscaping. These are all examples. I'm not saying that an HOA will always cover these things, but these are the things that you want to check on to see what the HOA does cover. As I said, exterior maintenance is a big one in my mind, because your big ticket items such as your siding, your roof, your windows, if there's any repairs needed to these sections of the home, they can be very expensive. If your HOA is taking care of those, as a homeowner, that's definitely a plus. Something else to keep in mind is that special assessments do occur. It's unfortunate, but even if you didn't have an HOA, a assessment on your home could happen where you need to take care of a major repair. Basically, an HOA is just going to help you manage and take care of that repair, versus if you didn't have an HOA, you would be hit and could be hit with a large cost repair item for your home. So again, pros, cons, depends on what you feel is best as a home buyer. So let's say an HOA gives you a special assessment, or they find that a major repair is needed. Your HOA monthly payment can fluctuate based on whatever the repair might be. Once that repair is taken care of, the HOA price may come down. So just go into home ownership when an HOA is involved, knowing that your HOA monthly payment can fluctuate. So in closing, are HOAs good or bad? Well, depends on the property, depends on what you're looking for as a home buyer, and it also deserves a conversation. Contact me, Casey Harmon, with the Apex Group to learn more.